Rovers linked with another German. That's right, goal-scoring supremo. I'm not talking about Telelovic, I'm talking about the real bloody deal. Who am I talking about? We'll get into it, all of it next. That's right, folks, back once again with another video. Today is another transfer rumour for Blackburn Rovers, and we'll get to him in just a second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe and your one-stop shop for Blackburn Rovers is right here under Roverseas. Today, it's a striker playing in German second tier. Who is he? We'll get into him in a second. Big shout out to the VIPs. They are the patrons. You know who you are. And again, if you're new, where have you been? Subscribe. Your one-stop shop for Rovers is right here under Roverseas. I'm talking about Erik Engelhardt. That's right. Everybody knows Erik Engelhardt. Goal scoring supremo from Osnabruck. He used to live down the road from Osnabruck. I know the place well. Do I know this guy very well? No, but today we're going to take a look at him. But let's show you the link before that, just in case you think I'm talking out my arse. Well, here he is. He's coming from the Football League world. The Telegraph said that we've made contact with this player, and he comes at a price around about £500,000. That's right. Who is he? What is he? Well, today we're going to have a deep dive and have a look at him and what he can offer to Rovers. So let's take a look at Erik, who, when he eats a banana, becomes Banana Man. Here he is, Erik Engelhardt. He's got a Telelovic look about him, and that's something that we'll talk about later on in this video. But here he is. Not a bad kit as well by VFL Osnabruck. Here we go. Here's is the rundown of him. 26 years of age, 179 centimeters tall, left-footed. That's good. We like a little bit of variety up front. Not as common as you think. So we like that. His contract does expire in 2026, but he can play, he does play centre forward. This, of course, is his positions he has played this season, I believe. Striker, second striker, Sam Smoric kind of role too, and out wide. And of course, this is his statistics. Not great in a lot of the categories, but attacking 64. That ain't too shabby as well. 26 years of age. Here he is in the away gear. Of course, played 32 times last season. Started 31 of those, scoring 10 times in that time. Now, I do believe Osnabruck were in the second tier last season. They may have been in the third. I don't know. But anyway, scores on average every 267 minutes. Left foot goals, one with his head as well. Ain't too shabby. One assist as well. His passing is a little bit woeful. A 68% success rate with his passes, 89% within his own half. 68% long balls. Defending, he's got some defending stats there. No yellow cards last season. But duels, yeah, bit 50, not even 50-50. 40% success rate in regards to duels. Let's take a look at his heat map. Look at that. A lot of traction in that final third here. So good work ethic, it looks like, from the guy. Something that we need across the board for Rovers. Let's take a look then at his stats across the seasons then. In Germany, he played for Hansa Rostock. Nuremberg, of course, we just played Nuremberg and lost. Energy Cottbus. VFL Osnabruck, of course, where he has had his most of his success. Energy Cottbus as well, chipping in with goals. Now, this is, of course, his track record over the course of time, playing the majority down the middle as a striker. 43 goals, 29 assists. That's, of course, over the course of just shy of 120 games. He plays out wide, wide right, also left mid with that left foot of his. So he's got a bit of versatility if we need it. And as you can see, never played in the top tier in the Bundesliga, but he has played in the second division and also the third tier and some of the lower leagues. Smells like Telelovic 2.0, but he has at least played senior football, whereas Telelovic was an academy player. And of course, we'll talk again. In fact, probably talk about that in a little bit more detail shortly. This has been his valuation. Has been on a sort of sharp incline since the start of 2022. Skyrocketed now to 1.2 million, but the going rate is 500,000. So we may be able to steal a march on this guy. He's of a good age. He is a gamble, another gamble. Is he as gambly or as risky as that of Telelovic? Not so much, because he's played football, and I've been seeing some of the comments on this on social media saying that the So comparing against Telalovic is a little bit harsh because Telalovic was just an academy player. Borussia Mönchengladbach, never played first team football. He had a phenomenal goal scoring record at sort of amateur level, but never really got the chance. He has since made that move to the Bundesliga too. So we could be exchanging one for another in regards. So let's compare the two. Of course, Telalovic now in the books at Ulm in the Zweite tier, ranked around about 400,000. Again, Engelhardt is going for 500,000. He's a couple of years older than that of Telalovic, so we may see him become blossom into a better player later on in his career. Of course, just signed the deal on the 10th of July. His signed, sealed, delivered. He's now on the books of Ulm, which, again, you know what? Fair play to Telalovic. It didn't work out. Played, I think, 15, 16 games, something like that for Rovers. Didn't score a goal. But he's got the move, and I think we'll see him score goals for Ulm next season. They are going to struggle. They were promoted from Division 3 to Division 2. So, it's kind of swapping one sinking ship for another, really. As for Erik Engelhardt, he could be a difference maker. Again, different foot, left foot to compare to the right, which again is like rocking or shit. We need that. And it's got a bit of success to his name as well. Let's take a look at the goal scoring stats then. As you can see, 69 goals scored by Samir Telalovic, a lot of them in the lower leagues there. He did play in the Bundesliga, though. He has played in the Bundesliga 3 times. No goals. 8 minutes. Is that right? 8 minutes. Not much professional football there. Whereas you look at over on this other side, Engelhardt scored 12 goals in the 3rd division, 10 goals Zweite tier last season. 78 goals on average, 259 minutes per goal compared to the 174 minutes per goal from Samir Telalovic, but he is more of an amateur kind of player if we want to see that. That's a white screen. That's me. That's all I've got on those two guys, realistically, because there's not much data to throw at them at the moment. Again, this week we're seeing a lot of names, a lot of bargains. They're bargain buckets. We're in the pound land of players right now, and those that come with a fee come with an extra question mark. I don't know. I know we spent a bit of money on a Northern Irish fella, a couple of $100,000 for the academy, and there's links of another forward, Exaus Mafumbi, being linked with the academy as well. But this would be a first team edition, £500,000. Is that under the assumption that we're going to get some money? Maybe is that under the assumption that Sam Swanich is going and we're going to bring in this Erik Engelhardt to be somebody that's going to chip in with the goals? Because to find 24 goals and some, maybe even 30 goals in all competitions, really, or replace those goals is a tall order. And I don't think currently we have that on the books. Sam Gallagher may get 6 goals next season. Tyrese Dolan may get 5 goals next season. The Icelandic sensation, the Viking, might get 5 goals. I don't know where the other goals are going to come from, realistically. So that's like 15 goals all season. Where are the rest going to come from? We need some reinforcements. We need some players. Erik Engelhardt smells like Samir Telalovic 2.0, to be honest with you. I can't get that excited about it. But out of all the rumours at the moment, it looks like the Lancashire Telegraph says that we have made contact, £500,000. So that's money. Where's that money coming from? Why are we allowed to spend that much money on this guy, whereas we can't put any money towards a Liam Cooper or somebody else for the wages? So mind boggles. The mind boggles for me for Blackburn Rovers at the moment. But hey, we'll see. But I want some players in. I really do. I'm desperate. Right now. I'll be happy with this one, but realistically, it's Telalovic 2.0. I was excited for that, but realistically, it might not amount to nothing. Anyway, that's it. Let me know your thoughts on the latest rumour for Blackburn Rovers. Are you on board? Erik Engelhardt. He's got a cool name, EE, and when he does eat a banana, he becomes Banana Man. That's it. Subscribe, smash like, catch you later. But until then, guys and girls, we are done.